So today, what we're going to chat about are all things social media in the COVID world and why it's so much more important now more than ever. Hello, Linda. Hello, Amanda. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of this live. I miss talking to all of you for the last few months. I'm so excited that you're here. And as you come across, and I see that I have multiple screens open. So if you see me looking this way, guys, it's because I have three screens and I'm trying to navigate everywhere that I'm live. I see people are coming in and they are sharing and they're asking questions. Hello, hello. Hi, Aaron. Thank you so much. So if you are in here, start typing your questions about social media. Starting your questions about what is your biggest struggle when it comes to social media? I'm going to start talking as we discuss these things. Hi, Eunice. Thank you for joining. Hello. Now, the first thing is, let's face it, we may have a second wave of COVID, right? So the calls that I've been getting from my clients are, what if there's a second wave? How do I deal with this? How do I prepare my team? How do I prepare my marketing? What do I do? Now, here's what I want you to start thinking. When you are trying to connect, now whether that is connecting to patients or whether that's connecting to your clients, what is it that they want from you? What is it that they're expecting from you? Now, if you're a dental practice, they're expecting that you are a safe place to be, that if they have an emergency, if they have to come for their appointment, you are a safe place to be. They also want to know how good you are. And what I mean by how good you are is I don't want you to go there and start sharing about how awesome you are by yourself. So don't go there and say, hey, we are a fantastic dental practice and we would love to see you. That's good, but it's not as powerful as a review or a video testimonial from one of your patients who can come and share that. That's where things become very confusing. And this is where I want you to focus on. Don't go and talk about how good you are. Let others talk about how good you are, and then start posting that, and then start sharing that. That's the number one thing that you need to be sharing right now in your social media calendar. In your social media calendar, what should you be sharing? Right now, today's October 1st. Right now, you should be sharing at least two reviews a week. Two reviews a week. Now, the way you're going to share these reviews are you can take a screenshot, right? So you can take a screenshot of your Google reviews. You can go ahead and copy and paste from your Google reviews. You can go ahead and create some Canva graphics from your reviews. You can take some Facebook reviews. Let's say that you had a patient or a client send you an email with a review. Screenshot that. Now, when you screenshot these things, make sure that you always block out people's name. Privacy is really important. It's really important to me. I'm sure it's very important to people as well because online stalking is alive and very real. So let's not put people in that boat, right? So go take away their personal information, but share that review. And the way you're going to do this is, let's say you share that review, and this is a review that's going to be about how easy it was to schedule with you or how comfortable the patient felt being in your practice during this COVID time, how amazing the treatment was, how great the team was. You want things for them to talk about how good they felt coming to your practice. Now, this is really important because if other people are coming to your practice and they're openly sharing about how much they love you, how much they admire the fact that you're seeing patients safely, then more people are going to feel comfortable coming to you. Now, let's say you have Mrs. Smith in your practice. She has an appointment and she's raving about how wonderful you guys are. She's raving about how much, she absolutely loves coming to the practice and how safe she feels. This is the perfect time for you to have Mrs. Smith share this. And the way I would share it is I would change the language. So I would change the language to Mrs. Smith and I'll say, Mrs. Smith, you know what? There are a lot of people right now who really have to see the dentist. We are all at home. A lot of them are eating unhealthy food. It's affecting their teeth. It's everything that you put in your mouth affects your overall health. So, there are so many people, but they're scared. They're scared of coming to the dentist. You are so comfortable being here. You absolutely loved your appointment today. Would you just mind sharing that? You can write us a note if you are okay with it. I can take a video of it, whatever's easiest to you. Can we go ahead and capture that? Would you mind sharing your experience so that we can make sure that other people who are scared of going to a dental practice right now feel safe and comfortable? You see, you use your language to make sure that you are providing them with a almost like a layout of what you want them to say. And your verbiage is all about them. It's not about you. It's not about how great your office is. It's all about Mrs. Smith. There are so many people out there who need dental care, and they're simply not coming to get it right now. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get really bad because it's going to affect their overall health. Would you help us spread the word? Would you mind sharing your experience today? And then give them the options, whether it's a written testimonial, whether it's a Google testimonial, whether it's a Facebook testimonial, whether it's a video. Give them the option so that this way, when you have somebody there, it kind of works around. And I see we have questions coming in. Hi, guys, if you're watching, tell me who you are and put down your questions. I'll try to answer them as well as soon as I start seeing there too. So Linda, you have a question here, and she's saying that a big struggle is about being clever, not being repetitive and uninteresting. So Linda, I think what you mean by that is when you're trying to share online on social media, how do you always share more content? How do you always share, well, how do you not become repetitive, right? And how do you are not uninteresting? A really good way for you to break that is to do exactly what I'm doing. You just go online and do live videos. The reason for that is you can't go online and talk about the same stuff over and over and over again. In fact, right now, the piece of content, the number one piece of content that is the most trending, the number one piece of content that is the most converting are videos. So if you want to go ahead and do videos, if you want to go ahead and share, go live. Exactly what I'm doing right now. And the way you want to do it is you want to select a topic that you want to share about every single week. So going back to the content, you want to share about reviews twice a week. And again, this also goes for consultants, coaches, speakers, because I know you, so many of you are my clients. And you are not a dental practice, but even if you are a coach, consultant, speaker, or business owner, you still have reviews coming in. You will see that I openly share reviews from my clients, from the people I'm working with that I receive. I screenshot it or I share the video or whatever it is. And really, every time I share a testimonial, I get somebody who reaches out to me who's a potential client. So that's great. But videos, like I said, what I'm doing right now are a lot better because organically, these are going to show up higher. Organically, these are going to come in people's newsfeed. For example, when I created this video, when I announced this video yesterday, I said, hey, I'm going to be online at this time. I also made an event around it and I invited many of you to the event. Now, I don't know about you, but I definitely got an alert saying, Minal, you're supposed to go live. You need to go live, right? Because Facebook is watching me. And at the same time, Facebook is telling you guys that you need to go live, that you are having a live show because you have an event coming up. So you see, you want to choose to really leverage the platform. And live videos are one of the best ways to leverage the platforms. Think about it this way. When somebody makes a post, do you get an alert saying somebody make a post? Hardly ever. But when somebody goes live, you get an alert saying, this person's going live. So how do you stop being repetitive? How do you stop being uninteresting? Well, you create content every single week. So today, for example, I'm talking about social media. Next week, I'm going to be live as well. The week after, I'm going to be live as well. I'm live. I'm going to be live every single week. And every single week, I'm going to talk about different topics and different things that people have asked me about. Now, if you are a coach, consultant, speaker, a great way for you is why don't you send out an email to your clients or take a survey on Facebook? Like just go on your Facebook profile and put up a survey and say, hey guys, I'm working on my live show right now. Make a poll. Um, and what is the kind of information that you would like to hear from me? And then give them options and let people vote on what they want to hear from you. Social media for me was the number one thing that people voted on. And that's why I'm starting with social media. So let people tell you what they want to hear from you. Let them guide you as to what information they want if you're a coach, consultant, or a speaker. Now, if you're a dental practice, you're in luck because you already have people, patients coming in and sharing with you what they need. What are the top 5 questions when it comes to dental implants? What are the top 5 questions when it comes to, um, what are sealants? Like, when should my kids see the dentist? What do I do with whitening? Is whitening okay? Is it safe? Is it going to hurt my teeth? I have sensitive teeth. Select a service you want to talk about and start sharing about that service, just like what I'm doing right now. And when you do live, interact. You know how I said, hey, if you're watching, tell me hello, tell me who you are. And guys, yes, tell me who you are. Say hi, tell me where you're watching from, put in your questions so we can answer them all. But this way, you are doing live interaction. That's the biggest difference between a recorded video and a live video. A live video is live interaction. So we are talking right here, right now. We are connecting, we are chatting. That's a live video. A recorded video, you can go ahead and record a video, and that's okay too, because videos are still a really great piece of content. But you will lose out on the live engagement on a recorded video.